Greetings, everyone, and welcome back at long last to Kingdom Two Crowns, where in the last episode we managed to push our defenses fairly far out towards the greed on this side of the island. In fact, their portal lies just over there, and beyond it, perhaps even more interesting stuff. Do I have enough money to send out an entire raid here? I actually don't think I do. So, instead of pushing for that, we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab a couple of coins. We've definitely got a fair amount of income at the moment, so we can easily fill up our coin pouch. Now, I got a load of comments on the last video suggesting that I go ahead and I spend my coins on the tree. I am tempted. I am sorely tempted. But I do value the shrine higher. As I mentioned at the end of the last episode, although I was asking for inputs, I do feel that prioritizing a shrine over an extra steed or a new power or what have you is the better play. But should we get more coins beside beyond this shrine, then we will go ahead and grab that as well. Okay, let's see how this all plays out. Let's go ahead, grab you. Alright, let's have a look. Do you need a couple of coins over here? I think perhaps you do. Let's just make sure that everything is going okay there. Alright, we should easily be able to crack through this without any real trouble at all. And just to help out a little bit, I'll drop some lightning just in case. But I very much doubt we're actually going to need too much backup here. Got some coins beyond this portal as well. So it's been a while. Oh, there we go. Very nicely done. It's been a long while since we came out this way. But I'm going to go ahead and push past. We've got a full charge on our hammer, so I should be able to drive back any greed that come my way. Between the hammer and dropping coins, that is. We've got, there we go. So, okay, we've got a couple of scallywags there, but nothing too terrible. But we don't have a shrine. Interesting. Okay. We've got, I believe, an archer sage, but perhaps that would be setting up something akin to the ballistas. Though, that would be interesting because I know that we don't have any flying enemies this time, so not really what we would normally go for, but not what we would normally need to worry about. Now, unfortunately, they were probably going to lose one of those, that archer's bow there, but it shouldn't be too terrible, honestly. There we go. Marvellous. We've already got the archer shrine. We've already got the top accuracy over here. Okay, let's drop some more lightning there. Hopefully we can help out a little bit. We have got a fallback position really, really quite close, so our units are making their way back. As soon as my weapon is recharged, the Haskell there is defending his retinue. Is at the rear of the retreat there. I actually do approve of that enormously. Let's see what kind of damage we can do with the lightning against one of the golems. Decent amount, but oh yeah, there we go. It's gone. Okay, perfect. Right. Well, that is fantastic. We do need to get things repaired, but we could possibly look at expanding very, very soon. But let's go ahead, get all of that repaired there. Now we are going to want to go back and check in on the general area back on the right side of the island, because of course I wonder why the some of the coins aren't showing up properly. That's kind of weird. There has been an update somewhat recently, but I guess it may have introduced a bug, although I do see the looming threat of a Windows update on my taskbar as well, so it could also be something to do with that. Either way, I don't think we're going to use the gems on this. I think we are going to use the gems on the we're going to use those gems for the tree with the crows on it. Whether that is Yggdrasil or not, I'm not really sure. That would be a very, very interesting play to have that present on just some random island, nevertheless. Who knows? Maybe it's just a point of where one of the branches touched down. Are we going to be able to get this finished in time? We should do now that there are two builders here. That should actually finish very quickly. And we're going to go ahead and quickly pop down a portal. We've got a long area right here where everything is empty. Let's go ahead and pop the portal about here. Is that good enough? Can I... Ah, no, it's too close. Damn drat and blast. Oh, well. But this does afford me an opportunity to go ahead and grab the gem. So you can have a coin, and you can have another coin, and you can indeed have another coin as well. Thank you very much. Perfect. I approve. Right, let's get this also built up. Now, we're most likely going to need a fair old bit of coinage for use on the... no, that was good. For use on the steed or the power, whatever it is. Since it does usually require the gems to unlock your ability to interact with it, and then you need to be able to purchase it as well. So we'll have to grab a couple. I think it's the gold coins in particular. Oh no, there's a couple of coins missing here and there. Very, very curious, very curious. Hopefully it's not a game bug, but we'll have to keep an eye on that one. Right, farmers, your liege lord has arrived. I require an injection of funds. Thank you very much. Most kind of you indeed. Ah, the horse is so slow. So slow when it's in daytime. It seems to have the highest speed around dusk. Right, let's go and find this tree then. Toss a couple of coins into the river, you know. Sacrifice to the water spirits. Another farm besides, though that one hasn't had any farmers actually set up shop there yet, interestingly enough. We could open this one up. I don't think we will, though. Ooh, did we lose anything over here? We may have, as a direct consequence of pushing the boundary back the other side. That being said, it might also simply be a case that we haven't actually expanded out in this direction that far. That may well be the case. Either way, gems. Hello? It was a steed after all. Oh my lord, this is an expensive steed. Okay. You're glowing. Okay, I don't think it's the steed that I thought it was. Nevertheless, pretty bloody awesome. Doesn't happen all the time, though. Or maybe it is the steed that I thought it was. Because if you look at the shadow of the legs... is that just trying to give us the impression that it's moving very quickly? Or giving us the impression that it's got more legs than that are immediately obvious? Because that could actually play into my initial suspicion. Very curious indeed. But I actually fully agree with the comments on this one. I think this was a perfect choice. I mean, I don't know what the other one would have been, but nevertheless, I am very happy with this one. We'll take it. Right, let's get some more berserkers, though. We definitely need some more berserkers on the far side. It's got a lot of stamina, and I am all about that right now. That stamina bar is fantastic. Do you require... Can I send you out? No? That is a little bit saddening, honestly, but okay. Alright, well, we've got a load of stuff we need to do, so let's actually start popping down a lot of cash over here to build up this wall. Now, of course, we do need to do a full attack on the left so that we can get out towards the... clear out the dock, build the lighthouse. I was really struggling for that. For some reason, I kept wanting to say clock tower. It's like, no. As far as I'm aware, no lighthouse has ever had a clock on it. Or at least, you know, not a traditional style lighthouse anyway. Maybe they were. Maybe lighthouses of antiquity doubled as clock towers. Who can say? But I think it was just that the word had fallen out of my head. Sadly. I've got too many languages stuck in my head. Certain words just have to drop out every now and then, and when I relearn them, I have to sacrifice another word. At random. I don't get to choose, which is a shame, because there's plenty of words I'd be totally okay with forgetting. Oh well. Alright, we don't have enough to recruit you, sadly, but let's have a quick gander over here. How are things going? Oh, loads of cash. Very well, let's begin the attack. Go, go, go. All of you, charge. I shall happily drop a goodly bit of cash over here. If any of the Huskars would like to take this, fine with it. No, okay, that's perfect then. I will go and just recruit more peeps. I think the Huskars are probably going to get over to the Greed. Oh, I should be able to recruit you guys before heading over there. Again, though, really curious why certain coins just aren't showing up. But let's keep our mighty hammer and also mighty steed ready to go. I am actually starting to think that I was more or less on point with my assumption of what steed this would be, just based on the ghost legs that are visible. So how am I really going to make use of this? Let's drop down the fire there. There we are. We'll see how this goes. Unfortunately, the fire is not. Much sadness. I'll have to wait to charge that up again, sneak a little bit closer to the actual portal, and then run backwards. I will say the salamander has the benefit of being able to spew fire forward, though if you're retreating, the salamander has to stop, turn around, spit fire on the ground, then turn around again and carry on. It's not exactly the fastest steed, whereas this is a fast steed, and it can lay a trail of fire at its footsteps. That would make this steed better at retreating than advancing, which... An interesting direction to go for. Alright, let's get the lighthouse set up. Pump, there we go. We'll also... Well, actually, there's no point in building that one up, honestly. Alright, let's see if we've got enough coin for this one. I think we do. Yes, we do. We do not have the means to build the next one yet, because we need to upgrade a little bit more, but I think that's about it for us over here. We do have the sage there. And I do suspect that that would be the sage to build up the ballistas, or the equivalent weapon. Not sure what purpose that would be, other than just raw damage. Simply because we are not going to have to contend with flyers in this one, and then the crabs don't really seem that much of a problem. Honestly, they're not an equivalent threat. If I'm speaking bluntly, they do not seem that dangerous. But let's go ahead and pop down a bunch more coins on the boat, whilst our steed has a bit of a munch. Let's get all of this going. There we go. Almost out of my coins. There. Still got plenty more coins to invest, but that'll be fine for now. Can I not send you out? I must have to pop back here during the day. But honestly, at this point, we don't actually require the money that the... oh, hang on a second. What was that? Oh, yeah, there's the... that would be one of the sages would go there and would allow you to recruit any steed, no matter what island you're on. Right, let's head on back, get this on the go. We've actually done a fair bit of work there, though we've still got to get more of the hull in place. There's the... no, actually, that's not part of the mess. That's... I forget the term. Again, another word that has apparently fallen out my head in exchange for something else. I'm not sure what word I traded for, but that's kind of annoying. There we are. Okay, we've now got the shield, so we're very close to the completion of it. There we go. I think that may, in fact, be it. The ship should be able to go into the water at this point. There we go. Oh, no. Ah, perfect. Alright, well, let's go and just double check on the far right. Make sure everything's okay over there. Right, would you like to go back out? Yes, finally. You can be here then, should we come back here? In fact, we're definitely going to, because we're going to need a lot of coins to complete all of the various puzzles on each island. There is a lot more to do on each island, I've noticed in this update. And it's actually really, really fun. It means that you are going to need to make choices. You can't simply... Oh, okay, well, I thought this was a preset portal, but apparently not. We haven't already got an alternate location for that one, but that's fine. Everything looks okay over here. Okay, no, that's perfect. You guys enjoy. All right, well, let's head off then, I suppose. And if we time it right, we might actually... Well, no, I don't think we'll sail in the right direction. We won't sail towards the mountain, but you can sometimes, prior to getting the everything set up for the dock. So prior to having the means to clear out the dock site, should you sail from Island 1, you can sometimes sail past a greed wave, and your archers will attack them from the river. They just can't be retaliated against, which does feel a little bit cheaty, but also quite fun all the same. Right, let's go ahead and ring the bell while we allow our steed to have once more a munch. And whilst I wait for everyone else to get here, I'm going to take a sip of tea. Okay, there we go. We are ready to make way. Let's get all of the coins on the boat, and off we go. Come on, doggy. And Sage. Dog is herding the sages. Well done. Got a keen herding instinct. I approve. Working dog. Right, okay. On to the next island, then. Now, is this island 3 or 4? I think this was island 3, if I am not mistaken. That'll be the farmer shrine. We've missed the builder shrine, then. Perhaps that was the shrine with the swirls on it. I would have preferred to have taken that, if I'm perfectly honest, but I do approve of the steed that can leave fire in its wake. Sure. Let's go ahead and have a look over here. Now, this one doesn't look like it has any new type of material available, judging only by the silhouettes. Either way, let's get over there and find out what we can do. We're going to have a nice full retinue. Many steeds. I'm going to allow our sage to make their own way. In fact, I'm just going to rush off and do my best. Tonk, tonk. There you go. Come along, come along, come along. We have got so much work for you to do. There we go. And let's get that fire pit going straight away. I will invest in the walls, even though I'm probably going to be able to afford to upgrade fully. I just feel that it's a good move. And with that as well, we are going to start pushing back the tree line on either side as quickly as we're able. Let's get a couple of extra builders for this cause. So let's get all of the initial people that we've just hired as builders. And pop down a load of cash there to upgrade the camp a little bit more. And let's start pushing out. Oh, got another camp right next to us. Oh, this is fantastic. We're going to have very early, easy access to vagabonds. However, this is probably going to cause us some issue. Ooh, no, I shouldn't have stood there, really. Okay, well, that's going to cause me some trouble. Not going to lie, that was a dump. Okay, well, we're going to just have to live with that dump, sadly. So we are now carrying around the gems, which I would probably have preferred to not be carrying around this early on. Okay. Well, we're going to need a couple more archers, I'm going to say. More hunters. Rather than actual warrior archers who are attached to a skull. We may need to push out very early and might have to get rid of some of the vagabonds. As much as I would rather not, I don't think we're going to have an option. I need to get out far enough to set this place up properly and bring it in within my lands. Oh, that's already open. So that I can deposit these gems until I know what I'm going to do with them. Alright. Well, I mean, my hunters are going to be able to get out into the forest and take out some deer, perhaps, so that will help. Let's get an archer stationed just outside the walls so they're a little bit better defended. Can we get this one set up? No. Sadness. Oh, wait. No. There we go. All right. Let's get that one up then. Let's get some better walls. But we are going to rely heavily now on hunting because there is no merchant here. We are entirely going to be down to the money that our hunters are able to bring in, such that it is. Unfortunately, we've already got some issues around that. We could pop up a tower right there. It may well be worth doing, depending on the way it goes. Okay, well, we've got a couple of... Have all of the Huskars gone to this side? That's an interesting one. Not entirely certain I'm happy with it, but okay. I will go ahead and set this tower up. And I am going to stand guard with my hammer, ready to try and nick some of the enemies. Oh, come on. We need one more. Thank you very much indeed. There we go. We're safe. Phew. Alright. That tower will be up in time. I do need to upgrade that side as well, but overall, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Hopefully, my hunters are able to do a decent job out here. I can always, in an absolute emergency, use the flames of my steed to get away from trouble. Ooh, okay, another puzzle. Okay. I've already got a bit of an idea of what that puzzle pertains to. I have no idea what this is going to be, though. Probably a steed, judging by the looks of it. But what I'm looking for right now is a chest, ideally. An influx of cash, because we really need some better hunting grounds. Ah, fantastic. Just what I needed. There we go. Let's bring this back as well. Dare I push a little bit further, maybe? It might be a bit of an ask. We'll see what lies over here. We've got a sage. 1 gem for that sage. No idea what that sage would be, though. And then another portal. Okay. Well, we're going to go back. I'm going to keep my eye out, hopefully, for... But it's only 1 gem sage. That's a bit of an interesting one. But a portal... a shrine would likely involve 3 gems. So I'm going to hold off on that. Let's get you a proper bit of noms there. And just as we pass by the portal, I am going to drop a tray of fire to hopefully dissuade anything from following me. Hopefully we have enough stamina to do that by the time we pass it. It is not active, which is good. And whoosh. No. I've got to specifically stop and then start again. Okay. Well, that's not ideal, but it will work. Right, let's get some more of this cut back. There we go. And... well, let's not upgrade that just yet. I would rather upgrade the wall there. Okay, the hunters have actually been active on this side. Good. It's a little bit of money, but it's fine. It's fine. That's better than nothing, certainly. Have you managed to get anything? Okay, well, I think we're going to need to push past that particular border there in order to do anything. I may have to sacrifice one of the vagabond camps and immediately turn that one into a hamlet. It would require significantly more money in order to get anything done with it, but at least we don't lose it completely. But we do not have the hunting grounds right now that we need, sadly. That's just the way it is. Though on this side, we've actually managed to push the forest back enough that we... Oh, never mind then. I guess it has been decided for us which side is going to be lost. To be fair, this was the side that I was going to go for anyway, so that's fine. Simply because this one will give me access to the docks that little bit faster. Right, I'm going to keep a watch over here whilst the builders do their work. Oh dear. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. What a horrible time. What a horrible thing to happen this early. Get out of there, builders. Come on. Move quickly. Keep going. I'll do my best. And there we go. Let's pop a trail of fire there. Try and take out as much of them as we can. This may well be a time for me to send out my warriors. Go forth. Oh, no, no, no. And time for some lightning on the Kraken. I'm not sure it's a Kraken, but you know what I mean. What about the far side? Are we doing okay on this side? Generally speaking, we're only going to have an attack on one side, so... Okay. Okay, I think we held the night well there. Alright. I'm happy with that. Let's get the walls fully upgraded, though, eh? Let's not take any chances with this. This one has been fully upgraded. Fantastic. Wouldn't mind upgrading you a little bit more, especially because I really don't want to get rid of that vagabond camp. So let's get that this side upgraded because we're not going to push any further. Again, it does seem like the trees are very specifically the two either side of the vagabond camp. We can't get too close to them, otherwise we accidentally get rid of them. And I've done that so many times now. It is kind of vexing. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. But there we go. We got any more peeps? Let's get a couple more if we can. We want more hunters out there, not less. There we go. And another 2. In fact, we've got quite a few peeps there right now with no work, no immediate work, that is. But here we go. This is a decent amount of room for us to start expanding. Have you managed to make any cash? You have. Well done, you. Okay, let's continue pushing past the docks then. If we can then drop off these gems. And then I'm going to feel significantly more safe about that. Well done on taking out that deer. Or moose, as the case may be. We've got farm ground here, some fertile land. Good. Very nice indeed. Do we need to upgrade this? Probably not. But once we do hit one side or t'other, we're going to suffer a retaliatory strike. So, probably wise to get it going right now. Let's get everyone equipped as hunters that we can early on. We don't need any more builders than we currently have, I don't feel. How's our hunters doing on this side? Have you managed to get any good hunting in the forests? It's going to be hard for you because you're really, really limited on how far out you can push. To be fair, that's not an easy job for you to do right now. Do we have any more unemployed? We have... Maybe not? I thought you were unemployed. Oh no, you are actually the person manning you're the Fletcher themselves. Never mind. Okay, got some cash coming in now. Good, good, good. We're not going to be building up the hamlet for a little while. Not until we at least push past here. Okay, that portal is active. I think maybe pushing out tonight will be the time to do it. That being said, let's go ahead, see if we can't get this built before tonight's raid. We've got a decent amount of builders here, though the hunters are all heading in. So I will stand watch. Hopefully we can get that done. It may have been a little bit late to set that one up, to be honest, but we'll see what we can do. If need be, I will push forward in order to use both the lightning early and the flame trail from my steed. Keep a close watch on the greed out here. A little bit surprised they haven't already shown up, honestly. Let's keep them on the screen for now. Doesn't look like they're doing anything. They're just kind of waiting. This could be a distraction tactic. What on earth is happening on the left side of the base? We must go and check out. Well done on getting that all up and running. Though no one was brave enough to go out there tonight. That's kind of a shame, but oh well. Because that is going to be great now that it is set up. Got a couple of extra coins. Okay. Well, not too bad. I wonder, though. Hey, come on. You can get inside. But... oh, that is not quite what I meant to do, but okay. That does also work. Okay, no attack. Ah, of course. It was after a blood moon. Yes, you don't get an attack directly after a blood moon. So that wasn't a bad time to upgrade, actually. Right, we've got a couple of peeps here now. Very well. Do we have enough to send out 2 Huskars? I think we may. There we go, let's get out there. Go forth. Do your best. Have we got the other Huskars over on this side now? Have they redeployed? They have. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Okay, I'm happy for that. Do we have enough to be able to... We do not. We absolutely do not have enough to be able to upgrade that. But I do have enough to be able to get a couple more peeps back at the base and trained up as hunters. Right now the base is not much, so having those extra hunters around is going to be absolutely clutch. That little bit of extra firepower to deal with what's about to come our way once our Huskars have destroyed that portal. But that will then allow us to push further out. In fact, I'm going to start... You know what? Stop. I am going to start getting through these trees where I can. Well done. I'm going to drop some coins just in case. Yes, they actually did need the money, so just as well I did. We should be able to get through this nice and early. The one big thing about having the portals right next to our walls like this is that we don't get the nightly attack until very late. Like, they don't set out until almost dusk. Because there's no point. They would arrive too early otherwise. Alright, let's get all of this done as quickly as we can. This one builder here should be able to do a lot of it by themselves. And as soon as we need to make a move, I will draw you back. Where is Doggo pointing? Doggo is pointing to the left, okay. The bigger attack is going to be in that direction then. Am I going to be able to leave you to this? I'm going to have to. Okay, well, let's get down there. I was kind of hopeful that that builder by themselves would have turned around and taken care of that, but no. Let's get back here as quickly as we can. Oh, dear me. That was unfortunate. I needed to be here a while ago. Alright. Quickly, peeps. Get down here. Get down here as quickly as you can. Scars. Oh, my lord. Those things are nasty. We lost a decent amount of... Right, let's go. We lost a decent amount of people there. Mostly money and tools. The people can be recovered. Come on. Draw them a little bit closer. That's right. Everyone's walking behind it and grabbing more weapons. Well done. I approve of your tenacity. Okay. Definitely not the best night that we could have seen, but a night we can absolutely recover from. We're not going to upgrade that just yet. What we lacked was towers to deal with it, but let's go ahead and fully upgrade this, and this might give us the towers we need. No, it doesn't, sadly. Okay, well, let's get our peasantry back and recruited. We're going to want a couple of builders after that, I should imagine. So let's invest some cash over here. And see if our hunters have been fortunate on this side. There's a lot of open ground now for them to hunt in. So I should imagine that there's going to be a decent amount of income on this side, which is going to be great for us. We do need to push out past this side. I need another wall to be able to bring the dock within our territory, but that's going to have to wait for a little bit. I would love to get farmers up and running, but that's looking less and less likely, I will be honest with you. This tower, probably not something we're going to be able to get set up just yet, but that's okay. Let's just get... actually, we've got a decent amount of builders, surprisingly. Okay, well, let's get a decent amount of archers as well. We've got a lot of them. We have, unfortunately, lost the Huskar on that side. But now we actually know what those... what the walkers can do, what their special ability is. They will charge straight forward and are pretty difficult to stop once they do. Even the Huskars seem to get just punted. Okay, we've got enemies incoming. So, lightning. Let's try and soften them up. There we go. Now it's just the little ones. go. Perfect. Nice work. We'll easily hold this side. But that has meant that we're not going to be able to push out against this tower now. That is a big blow. So we do need to upgrade that tower. Sorry, portal, I meant to say. That tower is a bit of a priority moving forward. Right, okay. Well, the enemy have been pushed back. So let's get out here as quick as we can. And start pushing back the woods on this side. So that we can hopefully expand our territory. Get some extra buildings. Getting some berserkers would be very much to our benefit. All of this, I do not know. I don't want to waste the money that we've got on that just yet, though. I feel that would probably be a bit of a rough sell. What we can do is we could push the borders all the way out if I really wanted to. That also would be a bit of a rough sell. I'm not going to lie. That would take a lot of planning. Let's have a look. We've got a wall right here. Is there an obvious tower just beyond here? We've got 2 walls out on this side, so that's actually not a bad thing. Looks like we might actually have a tower in there, though. So this would make a decent wall right there. That would allow us to have that as a farm then. Okay. Got some expansion plans there then. That we might be able to work with. I'll allow my builders to quickly get out there. It's very early morning. They should be able to get all of that building work done and return to the camp in ample time, I would hope. That being said, there are enough of them that maybe if I back them up, we might even get... Let's get a couple of you back here, get some extra cash, and continue pushing this wall back. Yes, let's do that. We're gonna go... I think we're gonna make a push. Well... The only issue with the push is I'm going to have to very actively defend if we do that. Simply because if I don't, then it would take too long for my defenders to make it to the wall to actually defend it. If that makes sense. So it's a very, very tricky situation to manage. How have you done with the trees over on this side? Done okay? Alright, well I'm willing for you to head back shortly. Actually, let's get all of the builders over here. They can help out with this. You know what? No, we are going to commit. Let's get that going. Get it up. Oh, no. That was a bad move then. I see the error of my ways. Alright, let's drop down some coins. It's fine. Let them have it. Oh, that was unfortunate. But... if it weren't for losing the hammers, that would have been okay. I should have allowed them to go. Hopefully we have a couple more of the builders on their way. Yes, we do. Oh, well, that's okay then. Honestly, that works out alright. The main thing is to get this wall set up. And to uncover the potential for a... Oh, the dog is really, really upset. Is it perhaps because the greed is still on the map while they're walking back, maybe? Either way, let's get that upgraded. There we go. Plenty of coins there. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. And as soon as that is clear, we're going to set this up as a tower. How much coins do I have? I've got enough to do the wall. Probably not enough to do the tower and the wall. We can at least get the wall to the second stage, though. Actually, we might have enough to do it to take it all the way up to the... all the way, actually. Might not be too bad. Especially if the builders will take care of those trees as well. Now, as the archers make their way down here, they will be able to attack. So we're probably going to clear out a couple of the... the stags and the moose in the forest. Now, the reason why the builders, the greed attacked the builders at the time that they did, and why we had basically an entire night then without anything going on, is the greed left early to attack the wall. And as I've mentioned before, they'll leave with enough time to reach your wall. You know what? I'm going to try and kill you. Can I take out the moose? I have stopped the moose with the fire. No! Archer, kill the moose. That's why I used the fire. Okay, well, that works as well. Let's go ahead and get your archer post upgraded. There we go. Got a couple more animals being taken out on the way. Alright, that wasn't a bad expansion. That was actually quite a reasonable expansion. Honestly, we've got a fully upgraded wall. We've got a double upgraded tower as well. Let's expand out into the forest a little bit more. But we're not going to be able to spend too much more time on this side of the map. We do need to focus our efforts back on the other side as well. Thank you very much for the coins. Let's have a look. Have our hunters got much? Oh, wow. The hunters have been very, very fortunate on their travel through the forest there, it seems. I approve. I will build this wall as a fallback point. I didn't want to build the wall too close to the water because the brook that we can turn into a farm, because then that prevents you building a farm, which I would rather avoid. But that is going to be perfect there. Right, let's go ahead and have a quick look. Thank you very much for the coins there. Have we got the means to set up the... Oh, we don't. Well, that's kind of vexing. Maybe it's based on the level of the town instead. That could well be what dictates that. Okay, duly noted. But we do have enough cash now to get at least a few farmers out. I'm going to get 4. Got more than enough money for that. We do need to further develop everything on this side wherever possible. Might be a bit of an ask to get this done before nightfall, especially with how builder shy we are, but I'm just going to have to settle in for an active defense, I think. There we are. Get a bunch of builders there, and drop some coins for some more vagabonds. Come on. Gonna need you out here right now. Go, go, go. Become builders. Do great work. Okay, this one's going to be a bit of a rough one. But thankfully, our steed can have a good munch right there, so we're going to be we're going to have full power, full stamina. That is. I will probably drop the coins in order to buy off the greed this one. We'll see though. The builders may be able to get this done quickly enough. We'll have a watch, but I'd rather not have to buy the greed off. But let's get rid of you. Then. Flames. They are going to go for the builders, unfortunately. Oh well. That was a loss of a decent amount of coins. And no, builder. Why? Okay, take them out. I was stood way too far forward there, but... Oh well. Poor management of time there, sadly. Although there is a builder's hammer right there. That is probably going to be greed fodder. Unfortunately, I don't think the builders are going to march forward enough to take care of that, but we'll see. We have got all the farmers set up, so now I just need to go and grab some more cash from our hunters on the very far side, or from you, and we can set up a farm. And sure, we're going to have a farm right next to the main settlement. We still haven't built the hamlet yet, but I think that's going to be fine. Okay, 1 portal down. It's gonna be... We probably need... Now that I've settled this area... Hello, little kitten. I mean, the coin does nothing for you, but I'll give you the coin anyway. We do need to still do a fair bit of work on getting the main settlement upgraded. Because I'm still a little bit concerned about the fact that I'm walking around with so many gems on me. I've got flashbacks from the previous island... And that's going to be a thing that continues, I should imagine, for a little while. Right, thank you very much for the coins. This will be perfect. We can get this tower probably fully... Well, not fully upgraded, but at least up to the next level. We can get another farm over here if I really wanted to. I'm not sure I really do. I think instead I would rather focus on getting that done. And with the rest of the money that I've got, I'm going to go back and get the town upgraded a little bit more. That being said, there is something to say about getting the farm up to the next level, because that's kind of an investment in having money in the future. We've already got 4 farmers over here, of course. And if they don't have to go... I mean, see, the thing is, this one is... They're so close to the town that it almost makes no difference. But still, I think I'd rather go for that one. Alright, let's see if we can't get this upgraded to a proper wooden structure. There we go. Perfect. And a little bit more cash besides. We've got a decent tower there now. Excellent. Let's get a vagabond in town. There we go. The hunters are actually doing a fairly good job, despite being out here right next to the portal, honestly. I'm actually pretty impressed. Let's get another 2 builders, I'm going to say. Now, we're going to want to start investing for winter supplies, because we're already starting to see the trees starting to orange. I'm going to get a full complement of new hunters, I think. We're close enough to night, though, that we'll go ahead and we'll defend on this side. Hopefully the hunters that have gone a little bit deeper into the forest will bring back enough coin for me to upgrade this tower. I'm not going to be dumb enough to do that again in the middle of the night. I say with great confidence, knowing that I'm almost certainly going to be dumb enough to do that at least once more in this series, just not tonight. Have any of the farmers managed to get anything yet? Not yet, but we've got a hunter coming back from the other side. Okay, never mind. Right, okay. Well, whilst this attack is going to be here, I'm going to stand guard on this side just to help out. It does offer a benefit for me to be outside the walls initially and to try and set the greed on fire. Dare I? No. I was going to see if I could recruit you, but sadly not. And flames. There we go. You've got to time it right, because those flames really don't last very long, sadly. But that will pop off the masks, if nothing else, which will greatly blunt their attack. There we are. And good enough. Good enough for tonight. Okay. You were very brave. There, drinking your mead while the greed were just wandering past. Why the greed didn't assault you for your mead, I will never know. Nevertheless, welcome to the colony. Now, we're probably going to get a harvest from these farmers very soon. I would like a couple more farmers there as well. You know what? Let's allow my seed to have a bit of a nom. Then we're going to rush on over, see if we can't check in on the very far side, make sure everything is okay over there. We've managed to take the forest all the way back at this point, so we should be doing all right with building space, if nothing else. Right, I need a little bit more cash to be able to get that going. So hopefully... Oh, I like this song. Really like this song. This is super chill. This reminds me a lot of Expedition Viking. Hello. Let's grab all of these. Yoink. Thank you. Much good. We're going to upgrade this wall. And then we're going to get some shields, as I feel that will dramatically increase the survivability of my peeps on this side. Follow. What are you telling me to do? What's happened? What's happened? Come on, then. Come show me. What's gone wrong? Or are you saying, hey, Aavak, I know you got your own plan and stuff, but it would be really great if you'd like fix the main hall, because yeah, that's not going great, you know. You said you were even going to focus on it, but you haven't. I feel that you should. Just, you know, a bit of help. A wise ruler stacks their coffers. Okay, yeah, that's fair enough. Okay, you were teaching me responsible use of my money, investment in the future. I'm on board with this. Sure. Okay. I can get behind that. You are a wise ruler, after all. You just died an noble death. Alright, thank you very much. Grab all the cash from... You know what? They're surprisingly capable hunters, considering they're making money in there. Okay. I'm alright with this. Sure. Right, well, the bank has already gone in. Fair enough. We do want some more farmers, so at least another 2. Which is not going to happen for a while, because they're all going to be hunters for the time being, unless I upgrade the hamlet. Where is the hamlet? Right there. Okay, well, that is something that we're going to have to check in on in the next episode. I know, we're coming up to night, and there is going to be a greed attack. But nevertheless, it's a mini cliffhanger, because there isn't really too much threat just yet. It's not like a blood moon night. But that is going to be it for this episode. I really do hope you've enjoyed, though. Do let me know down in the comments below if you have any suggestions on the way we should be focusing our development. And I will see you in the next. But until then, and as always, do take care, everyone.